Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's...
And here's the veteran outfielder, Matt Conley. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Lux stands at first with one out.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now the catcher comes up to him, William Lowe.
The catcher, William Lowe.
No score here in the second. In the air, left side. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in.
Start of the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Matt Conley. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. In the air, center field. Coles sizes this one up. One away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Walker. Now batting, left fielder, Matt Conley.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. This one's blistered, no doubt about it. Out of here, grand slam. He powers that one out of here. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Conley launched a grand slam earlier in the game. That was back in the 5th.
And I'd say we felt the impact of that grand slam ever since. 4 runs on 1 swing. It's just an absolute game changer.
And the pitch. Klein, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Fouled off. He was late. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Righty delivers. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Conley aboard here at first with nobody out. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run shot, his 4th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 7-4.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Matt Conley. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. 2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one missed. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. Man at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Diaz around third. He will score. It's 10-4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Walker Jenkins next up for the Braves. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And that one is lifted in the air. Melton puts it away for the out. 2 away. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Gavin Cross. Conley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. The pitch. Popped up. And that'll do it. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 10 and the Astros 4.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Spencer Torkelson leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. And now Colton Cowser.
The center fielder, Colton Cowser.
And the pitch. Base hit, left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
Now the left fielder, Matt Conley. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
The left fielder, Matt.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Harris over at second, one down. Kicks and deals.
Nope, that's inside.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And that's down and away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off.
Back at Truist Park. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Saying, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. This one smacked out to left center. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Glenn. Nobody out. Runner at first. Left field. Can't get there. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Matt Conley. Williams back to work. And misses inside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And we're all square. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Suzuki in his second season, 27 years old, and he was born in Japan. First pitch misses.
Hey, let her rip.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in. And there's two away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Top six. Leading off, Spencer Torkelson.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
High fly ball out towards left field. Conley ranging back. In the air to make the catch. Here's the left fielder, Matt Conley. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one fouled off.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And ball 1. Two out, space is empty. Up the middle. Montgomery on the run, sends it over to first. That's the inning. Braves go down quickly here. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Matt Conley. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Come on, let him fly.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Braves down by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Well struck left field. Adele moving back on it. Got all of that one. He'll touch them all. 3rd home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2.
Blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one missed. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And there's 2 down.
the left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And it's 1-1. Harris on at second with 2 down.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And he deals. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. Braves strand 1. This game's all tied at 4. Next to hit, Colson Montgomery. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Matt Conley. May back to work. And there's a ball. Tied at 4. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. May delivers. That one the other way. 1 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Man at second with 1 away. Matt Conley getting ready to hit.
Fielder, Matt Conley.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
The other way. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
1 down. And now here is Brady House. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Conley.
And that's through there for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off. Down in order.
The left fielder, number 20.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Now this is in the air down the line. Ramirez sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And we're back. And now the DH, Oscar Fuentes. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Up next to the Marlins, the center fielder.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Matt Conley. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Settles under this one. And it's caught for the out. Back when they started construction on Truist Park. Back at Truist Park. And now the first baseman, Richie McClellan. On the ground. And it's off the bag. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists.
Conley had a rough go of it in this game. Singled and knocked in a run.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 runs.
And now it's going to be Matt Conley.
The left fielder, Matt Conley.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Inning over. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. This is Dylan Carlson.
The center fielder, Dylan Carlson.
California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Well, they were trying to put the pressure on him right there, try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough to cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
The batter, the left fielder, Matt Conley.
There's a swing and a drive. Carlson ranging back on it. That's long gone. His 9th homer of the year. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Conley, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Two quick outs. Needed to get that third one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Moreno hauls it in to end the inning. One left for Atlanta. They're up 2-0. Base is empty, one away. Richie McClellan, the next up for the Marlins.
McClellan.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Around first. Digging for two. Here's the throw. And he's out. Trying for two.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Dylan Carlson, the next up for the Marlins. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
And that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great.
One out, base is empty. Matt Conley now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Lasnewski measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Inside, almost got him.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that's outside. 3-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, like.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Lorenzo Batista.
Lorenzo Batista.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Line to left, and it stays fair.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Conley, get that hitting streak going. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1.
Matt Conley next up for the Braves.
The left fielder, Matt Conley.
First pitch just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. And now it's even up.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Up the middle. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Batting fourth.
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Now move to first. And he just got his hand in there.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Gavin Cross.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jefferson Carroll. 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marsh makes the grab on the run. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins nothing.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Conley.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So no runs, no hit. Man at second here with 2 away. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Ramirez headed for the plate. The throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
The left fielder, number 20.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. Jake Fox, the next up for the Marlins.
Jake Fox.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one lifted to left, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's it.
Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Conley.
Matt Conley.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Did 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that's how you respond.
Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now Brady House. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out and he makes all the plays. The pitch. 3-1 and he couldn't come up with it.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Gavin Cross next up for the Braves. The pitch. On the ground to first, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Man in scoring position with two away. Jefferson Caro next up for the Braves. Here comes a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
They need you now. Your turn.
And here it comes. And that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the second baseman, Luke Gold. 2 outs. Got it by him for the K. So they load the bases.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Atlanta Braves. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Junior Caminero.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at bats.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Matt Conley. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Langford has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Scoreless after 1.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
Intentional pass coming. Bases down loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So 2 down, and now Brady House. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot.
Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Satchel Steele. Deal 1. Left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now as they still don't have it. Headed for the plate. The relay. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And man, he was flying out of the box. And I think
the left fielder, number 20.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And now the 0-1. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Conley. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So, good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep...
Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a win. Conley with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time.
Now it's going to be Matt Conley.
Batting third, the left fielder, Matt Conley.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there, and it's gone. He circles the bases, Home run number 10 on the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Diaz leads off first with 1 away. Swung on, belted. DeLauder going back. And it hits the fence. Diaz around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the dick. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Got him. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. They lead it 1-0. Conley, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Brady House next up for the Braves. Man at second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Jason Berger. That one down the line, and it kicks off the base.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either.
Here's some real power at the plate. Matt Conley. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Good eye in that spot.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Gray leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Top of the zone for a called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. Braves strand 1. Conley really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 8 hits.
So digging in, Matt Conley.
The left fielder, Matt Conley.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
First and second, no outs. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Comes up empty.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him! And that is a big first out.
With that kind of velocity.
2 outs, runner on first. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan Clifford. Two outs. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
Swings through that high fastball.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch is outside. That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He leaves the yard to right. His second home run of the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder,
McClanahan, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside, almost got him. Missed with a changeup, and the count is even 2-2. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him swinging. 1 left for Atlanta. Top 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Virgil Leach.
Virgil Leach.
And it stays fair. Now Molina at the plate.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Chris.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Can't get there. Base hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there,
1 down. Now the left fielder, Matt Conley. Golden opportunity right here. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So the bases are loaded here, one gone. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Brady House. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Steele on the move, heading back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Now
Gavin Cross next up for the Braves. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Liner, base hit. Throw into third, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Here's the catcher, Jefferson Caro. On the ground to third. Whips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Jason Berger. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Guardians lead 1.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next
We're here in Seattle. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Matt Conley.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming your way next. One gone, runner at first. Matt Conley now at the plate.
Conley.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
One down. Brady House next up for the Braves.
Brady.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in game one of this three-game set. On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second for 1. And that's 2. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 man left. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Mariners, Joaquin Saldana.
Joaquin Saldana.
And that one is lifted in the air. Conley puts it away. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And we're back on to the 4th. And here is Matt Conley.
Conley.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that one fouled off. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That one fouled off. 2-2. Now that's smacked to right center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Conley.
Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Mariners catcher, Dylan Dingler.
well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Two down. In the air, left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
No outs. Runner at first. Now at the plate, Braden Taylor. The Braves leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Hit in the air, left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Conley. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases loaded with one away. And next for Atlanta, Brady House. Here's a high chopper. Martinez whips it across, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. So 2 down, and now it's the Braves DH, Gavin Cross. On the ground to third. Martinez over to first in time. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 2 and the Mariners 1. No outs. Runner at first. And now for Seattle, Braden Taylor. Kicks and deals. The other way. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw comes into second. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball.
Matt Conley, the next to hit. 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Line drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Brady House next up for the Braves. Got him swinging.
Our final outfield side. First for the victorious.
And the batter now, Matt Conley.
The left fielder, Matt Conley.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Brady. Out.
Man at second with one away. Brady House getting ready to hit. The 2-1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
That is good. The designated hitter, Gavin.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's going to be Gavin Cross. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
To the right side. Toss to Naylor. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 1 and the Mariners nothing. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the Mariners DH, Fernando Fernandez. One down, base is empty. Ripped into left center, base hit. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Now batting.
Base is full, 2 gone. And the batter now, Brady House.
Here we go.
And a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Braves 3 and the Mariners nothing.
The left fielder, number 20.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. To third, Martinez. Tosses to first, and that is that. In order, go the Braves. 1 away, runners at second and third. Matt Conley next up for the Braves, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brady House. 3-2, payoff pitch. Fly ball to right. Coming in on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Digging in, Gavin Cross. Here's a 3-0. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Robbie Rivera. 2 outs. Lifted in the air now on the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you
Now
almost
back,
expect to get some
second
jab.
Man at first. And now Matt Conley, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Cabrera goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And they'll do it again. And a pitch. Ripped to short. Toss to Naylor. And that is that.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing.